back. I am Susanna May O'Hagan, and today we are going to show you some books that I bought. I have a book problem, I really do. So I bought this one. I saw it was recommended by, I want to say her name is Lovey. The House at the Edge of Magic. Amy Sparks. Barnes& & Noble exclusive. Look how beautiful that is. That is so beautiful, y'all. Like, I didn't know it was going to have sprayed edges. A Witch's Curse, a Hidden Treasure, a Wizard in Fluffy Slippers. 9 is an orphan pickpocket with nothing to her name, but when she plucks a beautiful ornament from someone's purse, she's sure her luck is about to change. Instead, her treasure grows into an enormous house full of magic, mystery, and ridiculous residents. But this encounter place is under a terrible curse that only 9 can break, and she might be willing to help for something in return. This is $8.99 in the US and $11.99 in Canada. Look how pretty this book is, though. I love the edges are so pretty. It looks like a witch in a house, which is so cute. The next one I got, I have been wanting, and it's been on my wish list for about a year now. And I finally found it in the bookstore. It's The Wings of Starlight. Look how beautiful this book is. Before she was the queen of Pixie Hollow, she was a young fairy who had to choose between duty and her heart. It's been centuries since a warm season fairy has crossed into the winter woods, and while most fear the legends of monsters lurking in the frozen land, Caroline can't help being intrigued by winter's static beauty. However, under the watchful eye of the current monarch and the court's seasonal minister, Caroline has little time to dwell on daydreams while the day to her coronation dwindles away. This is until reports of a monster crossing from winter into spring makes their way to the palace. Caroline sees defeating the star as an opportunity to prove she is worthy of her new role, but instead of finding the monster at the edge of winter, she finds Milori, a young guardian of the winter woods. Together they form an unlikely bond as they race to save their land. As their alliance warms to something more, they will discover there is a reason a warm season fairy and a winter fairy must not be together. And the cost could be just as deadly as the monster that prowls the winter woods. $18.99 in the US and $25.99 in Canada. This is about the love story between, I want to believe, her and him, which I've been wanting to know about since the one where Tinkerbell finds out she has a twin sister. Okay, so this one I'm super excited about. I've been having this on my wish list as well. I love the TikToker. It's, I want to say, Jessalyn from Whom the Bell Tolls. Lily may not be thrilled with her arrival in the afterlife, but what awaits her there is fantastical beyond imagination. Deities in line at the coffee shop, fae flirting between realms, flittering between realms, souls making death a beginning. As she explores the afterlife, many realms, Lily finds herself drawn to a place most would avoid at all costs. I don't like saying that word. I don't know why. Armed with years in customer service, she makes a job for herself among the heck demons. I'm just going to say heck. Directing souls to the rightful circle with more than a hint of sass. Lily's expectations are subserved every day in heck, especially by Belle, a demon general with a distractingly sexy voice. The two form an immediate, deeply healing friendship, and the heart between them threatened to combust. But something stirs beyond the boundaries of their world, threatening to destroy everything they know, unless they fight like heck to stop it. Jessalyn was born and raised in the Pacific Northwest. After college, she lived aboard a 35-foot sailboat for 8 years, during which she found success with, okay, heck bells, Hell's Bells. Oop, I said it. Forgive me. Her comedy Dream skit series on TikTok, See You Later, and gain the confidence to share her writing. She can often be found with her nose in a book, embarking on random adventures, or trying to make the perfect cup of coffee with mixed success. And this was 22 in the US. I'm so excited for this one because I love this series on TikTok. It's amazing. Now, the books I have here are books I already have. I've been binge reading books, so I buy all the books and then I read them all. We got, I want to say, Ironside, Holly Black, Return to the Realm of Fairy. A lot of books I pick up have been fairy related, which I didn't even realize. The time has come for Robin's coronation. Uneasy in the midst of the Malevolent unseat court, Pixie Kai is sure of only one thing, her love for Robin. But love in the realm of Fae is no simple matter, and when Kaye Kai declares herself to Robin during the celebration, he sends her on a seemingly impossible quest to find a fairy who can tell a lie. Unable to see Robin until she has fulfilled his quest, Kai calls upon her friends to help her. Their adventure will take them on a dangerous path where Kai finds herself at the center of the battle of wits and weapons being waged over Robin's throne. $12.99 in the US and $17.99 in Canada. The other two are, I want to say, TITH, Valent, and this one. Bonus story inside. That's interesting. Okay, so we'll go with this one. So it has a different cover than I thought it would, because the one on Amazon has a different cover. So this one is The Lost Ones. This is a sequel, kind of. It's a dark assassin novel. Let's continue. Before Captain Hook became Neverland's villain, there were two siblings seeking a home, James and Marlin, who have always felt out of place in their humdrum fishing village, longing to escape the quiet lives their parents envisioned for them. But when Marlin's birthday with transport them both to an unsettling magical paradise called Neverland, they discover an unexpected alternative, the chance to stay forever with the charismatic Peter and his Lost Boys. As the twins delve into the island's violent secrets, their actions resign a conflict between the fractured Lost Boys, and for the first time in their lives, James and Marlene find themselves at odds with a war brewing and their memories slipping away every minute they spend in New Everland. They must choose whether to stay or leave, but even if the twins stay together, Neverland and Peter won't allow them to escape so easily. How far are James and Marlene willing to go to chart their own destiny? And if the prince for freedom is losing their true selves, price for freedom is losing their true selves, and to each other, is it worth the cost? This one does not say. It was $10.99 in the US and $14.99 in Canada. It has a different cover than the one on Amazon. A dark association novel. All I know is every time I've seen Peter Pan with Captain Hook, he's never the bad guy in, like, books. This is the... Oh no, it's not the last one. Okay, we'll do part 2.